In the Epic of India, Manipur stands as a hidden jewel in the northeast, its story woven from myth and history. Here the Meitei saw their land as sacred, a cosmic stage where gods and ancestors shaped their destiny. Manipur's unique geography, its fertile valley encircled by protective hills, nurtured a culture with its own language, script, and spiritual traditions. This is the story of a kingdom whose ancient legacy still shines, inviting us to discover the hidden gems of Indian history. The story of Manipur's unified kingdom begins in 33 CE when Nongda Leren Pakhangba, the legendary Dragon King, ascended the throne. Before his reign, the land was a patchwork of warring clans and scattered settlements, each with its own customs and leaders. Pakhangba's rise marked a turning point as he brought together these diverse groups under a single banner, forging a new era of unity and purpose for the people of the valley. Revered as both a god king and a wise leader, Pakhangba established the Ningthujia dynasty, a royal lineage that would endure for nearly 2,000 years, shaping the destiny of Manipur. His vision and leadership not only unified the valley's clans, but also laid the groundwork for a sophisticated system of governance, tradition, and culture that would define Manipuri society for generations. Pakhangba's dual nature, mortal ruler and divine serpent, became the very foundation of Manipuri identity. As a living bridge between the earthly and the spiritual, he inspired awe and devotion, and his image as the dragon serpent deity was woven into the very fabric of Manipuri art, folklore, and religious practice. The king's authority was both political and spiritual, binding the people through shared myth, ritual, and deep respect. Royal decrees were seen as sacred, and the king's presence at religious ceremonies reinforced his role as the guardian of both the land and its traditions. This unique blend of governance and spirituality helped maintain harmony and order in the kingdom. Pakhangba's legacy lives on in Manipuri dance music and ritual, where ancient stories are retold and the sacred origins of the kingdom are celebrated. Every performance, every festival, and every prayer echoes the memory of the Dragon King, reminding the people of their shared heritage and the divine roots of their culture. This foundational myth gave the people a profound sense of destiny and unity, inspiring generations to come together in times of joy and hardship alike. The story of Pakhangba continues to shape the identity of Manipur, fostering pride and resilience. The enduring bond between ruler, people, and land would be tested by time and adversity, but it became the wellspring of Manipur's strength, a legacy that endures in the hearts and traditions of its people to this day. At the heart of Manipur stood Kangla, the capital and spiritual center. More than a citadel, Kangla was the cosmic heart where heaven and earth met, guarded by dragon statues symbolizing divine protection. Its layout reflected sacred principles, with temples and royal sites forming a living map of Manipuri mythology. Kangla hosted coronations and rituals that reaffirmed the king's divine mandate and the kingdom's prosperity. Though much was lost to time, Kangla remains a revered symbol of Manipuri identity and resilience. It stands as a silent witness to the kingdom's journey through history. The Ningthujia kings shaped Manipur's identity through culture and knowledge. They developed their own calendar and the Chaitharol Kumbaba, a royal chronicle recording centuries of history. The court became a hub for dance music and martial arts art forms that told stories of gods and valor. Traditions like Manipuri dance and Thangta martial arts flourished under royal patronage, blending art with daily life. The dynasty's legacy is a vibrant tapestry of culture that still defines Manipur. Manipur's spiritual roots lie in Sanamahism, an ancient faith honoring nature and ancestors. The supreme deity, Laningthau Sanamahi and Earth Mother Limaral Siddhabi, were worshipped in every home. Priestesses or maybes danced the stories of creation, giving rise to Manipuri dance. In the 18th century, King Garibaniwas embraced Vaishnavism, blending Hindu devotion with indigenous beliefs. Rather than erasing the old faith, Manipur created a unique spiritual synthesis, worshipping both Sanamahi and Krishna. This syncretism became a hallmark of Manipuri culture today. The people's dual faith reflects their layered history and resilience. Manipur's history is a tapestry woven with stories of conflict, courage, and survival, especially in its turbulent relationship with Burma. For centuries, the people of Manipur defended their homeland against repeated invasions, forging a legacy of resilience that echoes through generations. The darkest era, known as the 7 Years' devastation from 1819 to 1826, brought unimaginable hardship. Burmese forces swept through Manipur, occupying the land and leaving behind a trail of destruction. Villages were razed, families were torn apart, and thousands were forced to flee, seeking refuge in the hills and neighboring regions. Amidst this chaos, exiled Prince Gambhir Singh emerged as a beacon of hope. Refusing to accept defeat, he rallied his scattered people, uniting warriors and villagers alike. His daring campaign to reclaim Manipur was marked by determination, strategy, and an unyielding love for his homeland. With crucial support from the British, Gambhir Singh led a series of bold offensives. Together they liberated Manipur from Burmese control, restoring not only its sovereignty, but also the pride and spirit of its people. The Treaty of Yandabo in 1826 formally recognized Manipur's independence. Gambhir Singh's leadership was instrumental in rebuilding the war-torn land, reviving its culture, and giving hope to a people who had endured so much loss. This chapter stands as a testament to the unbreakable spirit and unity of the Manipuri people. Through festivals, stories, and traditions, they continue to honor the sacrifices of their ancestors. Their resilience in the face of devastation became a defining part of their identity, shaping the values and strength of future generations. Even today, the memory of resistance and the spirit of resilience continue to inspire Manipur, reminding its people of their enduring legacy and the power of unity. In the 19th century, Manipur stood at a crossroads. For centuries, it had maintained its independence, its own royal lineage, and a vibrant culture. But as the British Empire expanded its reach across the Indian subcontinent, Manipur's sovereignty came under increasing threat. The kingdom's independence, once fiercely guarded, began to wane as British influence grew stronger, casting a long shadow over the land and its people. The Anglo-Manipur War of 1891 erupted from a bitter succession dispute, but it quickly became a defining struggle for the soul of Manipur. Brave leaders like Tikendrajit Singh and Thangal General emerged as symbols of resistance, rallying the people to defend their homeland against colonial domination. Their courage and sacrifice would echo through generations, becoming legends in Manipuri history. Despite their valiant efforts, the British forces ultimately prevailed. The aftermath was tragic. Manipuri leaders were captured, tried in colonial courts, and executed at Kangla Fort. The kingdom's sovereignty was extinguished, and a proud chapter in its history came to a close. Manipur was reduced to a princely state under British suzerainty. Its autonomy was lost, and the royal family's power was now subject to colonial oversight. The people of Manipur faced new challenges, adapting to a world where their destiny was no longer in their own hands. Yet, the spirit of Manipur endured. After India's independence in 1947, the kingdom briefly reclaimed a measure of self-governance as a constitutional monarchy under King Bodh Chandra Singh. Hopes for a new era flickered even as uncertainty loomed. In 1949, Manipur was merged into the Indian Union through the controversial merger agreement. Over the next decades, it would transition from a union territory to a full-fledged state in 1972. Its political landscape forever changed. Yet through all these upheavals, the heart of Manipur remained unbroken. Its rich traditions, vibrant festivals, and deep-rooted faiths continued to flourish, keeping the flame of identity alive. The Chitharol Kumbaba, the Royal Chronicle, preserves the memory of Manipur's rulers and heroes. Its unique culture, language, and stories are passed down to new generations, inspiring pride and resilience. In every village and town, the people of Manipur continue to celebrate their heritage through art, music, and the telling of ancient tales. Their story is one of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring power of identity. Today, in the grand tapestry of India, Manipur's legacy shines brightly, a testament to dignity, cultural pride, and the unyielding spirit of its people.